Since 2002, Boko Haram have targeted Nigerians with suicide bombings, village raids, and their most high-profile attack, the kidnapping of 234 girls from the town of Chibok. While the world hunts for Nigeria's kidnapped girls, some children in the area are bravely returning to school. This is Back to School in Nigeria's Danger Zone. John Kalma is the country director for Operation Blessing Nigeria. He's used to working on projects to impact remote parts of the country. From water wells to medical clinics, Operation Blessing is doing some incredible work. But I was with John to visit a project in what is currently one of the most dangerous places on the planet, the northeast of the country, where Boko Haram insurgents have created a state of emergency with almost daily attacks on civilians. Many of the insurgents are hiding in the Mandera mountain range on the border with Cameroon. Despite military roadblocks everywhere, it's proven impossible to prevent suicide attacks and continued kidnappings.
From here, it is only about 30 kilometers to Chibok, where the girls were kidnapped.
Operation Blessing is supporting a school which had been closed since the mass kidnapping at Chibok, but was just about to reopen.
We're just a few dozen miles from the town of Chibok, where the 200-plus girls were kidnapped by Boko Haram just a few weeks ago. It's a dangerous place. The only way that I'm allowed here as a Westerner is thanks to these guys. We have a great security detail. Heavily armed guys are with us, and they've been able to get us into this area. And here we are at another school.
The 200 students live in dormitories at the school.
Education is very important because, especially nowadays, where ICT or the world has turned into a global village, an educated and illiterate will find it very difficult to cooperate with the society. He will find it very difficult to do other things without being him educated.
What's your message to the girls that got kidnapped?
My message to them is that they should not worry, because they say that if there is life, there is hope, and they should have hope that one day they will be released.
The positive attitude towards education has given these kids an almost defiant resilience. They're here to learn no matter what. One of the teachers shared with me her concerns for the girls.
What happened with the Chibok girls has created fear. They are targeting women because they thought that girls are not supposed to be educated. Western education is not meant for a woman. And they knew by being educated, a woman may maybe fight for her right. So it's a kind of slavery that they want to keep the women not to be knowledgeable, not for them to have the privilege to exercise their usefulness. So because of what is happening and other threats that we do have within the town, the bomb blast that happened a few days ago, some of our girls, they have lost courage. I'm afraid for the future of my girls.
The principal showed me some of the vulnerabilities in the compound.
The wall is low. It's low itself, and it doesn't have any protective on top of it.
To improve the security of the school, Operation Blessing provided enough razor wire to surround the compound and help protect these students. It was time for the school assembly, which started with songs and a prayer for safety. Then the leadership gave some words of encouragement.
I can see some computer sets in there. So you are among the first secondary school sets that will use computer in this area.
This is a mouse, okay, like the mouse you have in your house, like it has a tail. See? The tail.
Despite being in a remote part of the country, under the threat of fanatics who hate education, these kids are getting an amazing learning experience thanks to Operation Blessing, who donated computers and a library for the school. Food supplies were donated, and with the local economy in shambles because of the insurgency, this food is a huge boost to the school.
I'm afraid. But the courage I'm getting is coming from the students, those ones that have resumed. They have been encouraging me that they will stay no matter whatever it is.
With a hostile conflict raging all around them, Girls in the region are returning to school and learning for a brighter future.